Okay, so let's come to our next lesson for the raininess of the Santa Claus. So, Tony, he wants to turn into a girl in Hangtown on Christmas Day. Yeah, on the earth. Okay, so, can you tell me that? Does the Santa Claus agree with that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, the Santa agrees with the witch, and boom, the Santa make Tony turn into the girl. Okay, on Christmas Day at that night, he becomes a girl and drives a car to the earth. So now I will become a girl. Okay. Okay. So at night he becomes a girl and drives a car to the earth. Okay. So, who becomes a girl and drives a car to the earth?
Tony.
Tony, yes. Tony becomes a girl and drives a car to the earth. So, does Tony become a boy?
No.
No, not a boy. Tony becomes a girl. A girl. Yes. So, who becomes a girl?
Tony.
Tony, yes. Tony, the reigning the Santa. He becomes a girl. Okay, and he drives the car to the earth. So, what did Tony become? What did Tony become? Tony become a girl. Okay, yes. The Santa agree with his wish. Okay, agree with his wish. And at that night, Tony becomes a girl. The Santa girl make Tony be turn into the girl. Boom. Okay, and Tony now is a girl. Yes, and he drives a car to the earth. So, who drives the car to the earth? Who?
Tony.
Yes, Tony drives the car to the earth. How does Tony go to the moon? How does Tony go to the earth? By a car. I think it's by a magical car, right? Because the car can fly from the moon to the earth. Okay, so who drives the car to the earth on Christmas Day that night? Tony, the rider of the Santa Claus. Yeah. On this Christmas Day, he just go together with the Santa Claus. Yes, he drives his own car, his magical car, to the earth. So, okay, one more time. So what did Tony turn into? A girl, right? Tony, he turns into a girl. He becomes a girl. The Santa Claus made Tony becomes a girl on this Christmas Day. When? Can you tell me that? When does Tony becomes a girl? When? Yeah, on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day. Yeah. On Christmas Day. On that night. On the night of the Christmas Day. Tony becomes a girl and he drives the car to the earth. Who drives the car to the earth? Tony. I think she drives. Okay, it's okay. He's okay. So he's driving the car to the earth. He becomes a girl, but actually he's the magical readiness of the Santa Claus. He's not a girl actually, so he's a rainy girl. So because he wants to be a girl, so Santa Claus make it wish. Okay, and he make Tony turn into the girl. So what did Tony wish on this Christmas Day? What did Tony wish? Well, he wanted to turn into a girl and hang out on the earth. He said that to Santa Claus. So, the Santa Claus disagree? No, he did not disagree. The Santa Claus agree with his wish. At night, he becomes a girl and he drives a car. Tony, not Santa Claus becomes a girl. Tony, yeah. Did the Santa Claus becomes a girl? No, not the Santa Claus. Tony, he becomes a girl and he drives the car to the earth. So what is Tony going to do when he drives his car to the earth? Yeah, he's going to hang out. Yeah, he will hang out on the earth. He said that he wants that. So, and he turned into the girl. He becomes a girl. And at that night he drives his car to the earth. Okay. Yes. Okay. This is the end of this mini story for this Santa. I want you guys to listen to this again and again and again. Okay, so goodbye.
Red
Just
t-shirt.
good job, okay?